Welcome back to Taste Washington. Hi, I'm Christopher Chan, Advanced Sommelier, and welcome to Taste Washington 2023. Today we have over 200 Washington wineries, 50 Washington restaurants, and hundreds of people about to taste some of the best whites, rosés, reds, and bubbles here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm from West Seattle, and I always love West Seattle. If you're from West Seattle, you love everybody's in West Seattle. What's cool is we have a couple wineries in West Seattle, Dinn Cellars, Welcome Road, and really what we thought was pretty spectacular, Darby Winery. And I'm here with Darby English, winemaker, proprietor of Darby Winery. Hey, welcome back to Taste Washington.
Love it. Love being back here. The energy's great. Get to see a lot of new customers, a lot of old faces from the industry. So happy it's back. And if you're not here now, definitely check it out next year. It's an event you shouldn't miss if you love wine.
So you are, what inspired you for Washington wine? How did you say, I'm going to be this?
Well, I moved out of Washington, went to school in Arizona, and went to college there, played a little bit of professional golf after. Then got into the restaurant business and got that bug for wine. It just snapped when I was in my mid-20s. And couldn't get enough of it. Once I get into something, I really dive in. Then I moved back to Washington, still had that passion for wine, and saw this scene emerging up in Woodinville, like Mark Ryan, Gorman was getting started, really underground, cool stuff. So I was like, I love to create things and love to cook, and I was like, I want to start making wine. So, '01, started making wine in my basement, and just couldn't get enough of it. I was hooked from there, and then went commercial in 2005. My passion lies in the Rhone. So my first couple years I only made Rhone. So Syrah, Grenache, Mourvedre, where it's at for me, because we have all these microclimates and everything tastes so different. And I'd love to be a house of just Rhone stuff where we could do single vineyard Grenaches, Syrahs, Mourvedres. But I love Cabernet. Once I tried Red Mountain Cabernet, I got an appreciation for Cabernet. So, and that is a pretty attractive wine to some of my customers. So I'd like to have everything that other people like. But again, my passion lies with making our own varietals.
So how do we find your wine? You have a tasting room in West Seattle, which is great, on Alaska and California.
Right in the junction there, right around the corner from Easy Street Records. Then we've got we're going to open a new beautiful tasting room in Woodinville. We currently have one in Woodinville right now, but we're getting ready to open one later in the fall that's going to blow people's minds. So.
And Teresa's here. You help manage some of the tasting rooms.
Yeah.
And you just poured me what wine?
That was our Dark Side Syrah. So it's 100% Syrah, 4 different vineyards. So it's super balanced, nuanced, complex from all over Washington. Really gorgeous. And this is one of our core wines we have in the tasting room all the time.
It's delicious. I love the savory notes, but it also has complexity being blended. Great acidity. Love the structure. Taste Washington would not be complete. 200 wineries, we need some food. And we have 50 restaurants here at Taste Washington. Some of the finest, most generous hospitalitarians, culinary artists in the state, in our region.
We have the best of California and the best of Bordeaux.
Okay.
We're right in between.
Ripeness of fruit, but structure.
We have the minerality of Bordeaux and the fruit of the west coast of the U.S. We're West Coast.
So Dinn is the name.
Yes.
Dinn Cellars. You've been making your own wine since 2013.
And the wines are vineyard designates. The model is to express the best expression of a unique terroir.
Okay.
And so I find vineyards that I feel are unique and special, consistently great year in and year out, and then I take the best of those vineyards and craft wines in a classical style. So I have from Elephant Mountain on the Rattlesnake Ridge, the highest elevation vineyard in the Yakima Valley. I've got a left bank Bordeaux style. It's a 63% cab. It's not 70%.
Did you hear that? That's the sound of a 1,000-year-old cork tree.
Yes. So it's a 63% cab, 17 Merlot, 11 Petit Verdot, and 9% Malbec. And the wines from Elephant Mountain are consistently concentrated, intense, color and aromatics, great palate, richness on the palate. So we have a great time exploring the terroirs of this unique area of the Yakima Valley, the slopes, the different aspects, the different elevations. Come on out to Sunnyside and we'll have a fun time and enjoy the wines.
Absolutely. It's a cute little tasting room. It's Codinn, Cellars.com.
Yes, exactly.
You guys got to check it out. raising a glass to the staff of the Wine Commission, all the volunteers, and of course all the winemakers that took time to be here, the restaurants, the staff, everybody. Here's to you, and here's to Washington Wine.